Hey, so I wanted to tell you guys about another dream I had. Now, there's this superstition or saying that whatever you dream about on New Year's Eve is going to come true. And I don't think I ever heard that until this year. So New Year's Eve night into New Year's Day, I have this dream that I'm at my house now, and I'm looking out the window. I'm looking up at the sky. Oh, by the way, let me tell you. I've had abduction experiences, and I have a lot of alien dreams. So this is one of them. This is one of the most vivid ones I've ever had. They're all vivid. But this one was like crazy real. I thought it was in a movie. Very realistic. So I'm looking outside of my window in the dream, and the sky is black. The sky is normal, and then in the distance is black. And the black clouds are like rolling in, something like you'd see like an Independence Day. It was just very black. The contrast was very intense. And as the clouds were rolling in, the clouds turned into a alien craft. It's very large, the size of a couple football fields, black, square or rectangle. No, it was rectangle. And so it was rolling in, and then the spacecraft was now over our heads, and it was just hovering there. And I remember getting really excited. So I'm super excited that I see this alien in my dream, and I'm like telepathically talking to them, and I'm verbally getting excited, and everyone around me is freaking out. And the aliens came down, like they like beamed themselves down or transported down, whatever. And all these people around me started freaking out, and so everyone's freaking out, and so the people, all of a sudden, like everyone's fighting, and I got really scared, and I was like, that's weird, like, what? And then I looked around, and the human beings were killing and being very violent to these aliens. It was very disturbing. I saw body parts, dismembered arms, limbs, heads of these aliens on the ground. And the aliens weren't fighting back. They were I don't know what to describe them as. It wasn't docile. It was just, they weren't fighting back. The humans were very aggressive. They were attacking and killing these aliens. It was chaos. It was very scary. And I was just like stunned. And I went back into the house, and I think we went upstairs to like the second or third floor, and we were hiding, and it was very disturbing. So I woke up, and I thought, what a fucked up dream. Like, why would what was that about? And then that's when I like remembered in retrospect that the aliens weren't violent. They kind of came in peace, I guess you could say. And it was like they were telling me, this is why we don't come. So the reason why I think this is significant why it was significant on New Year's Eve, I think, is because I think it's a sign that they're going, like, disclosure is coming, that, like, the truth is going to come out. You're going to see more of this stuff. You're going to see more people being abducted, more people coming forward, more UFOs, more strange things, the government making slip-ups, other governments talking about it. Tons of stuff is going to happen in the next 1 to 2 years, I think, and I've had that gut feeling for a while, and I think that this dream on New Year's Eve was a sign that something's going to happen this year. I don't know what it is, but I think something big's going to happen, and this was like a sign. But also it was telling me, because I've wondered that, like, why aren't you guys just come down and say, hey, this is us, like, this is what we're doing, like, let's talk. But not everybody's open to it. As we know, human beings are very violent, very ignorant, like, that's what we would do. We would shoot them and kill them, and it would be horrible. So, yeah, so that was my New Year's Eve dream about aliens. I've had quite a few. I'll try to record the main ones that I remember and post them at some point. But yeah, it was pretty crazy, and I wanted to tell everybody about it while I still remembered it. It wasn't that long ago. It was only a month ago. And yeah, I mean, it was very intense. I have a lot of lucid, vivid dreams, and I've had a lot more in the last 4 to 6 weeks. I've had a lot of vivid dreams since around the end of December till now, like almost every single night. Very vivid, very meaningful. Some are, I think, literal warnings. Some are premonitions. Some are just symbolism. Some of it's just me working through stuff. And I've heard that from a lot of you guys, that everyone's for the most part having very vivid lucid dreams. It's caused because of a lot of things, the energy shift that we've been experiencing, planetary stuff. We just had the eclipses, full moon, blood moon, super moon, all kinds of stuff. So there's been a lot of stuff going on. There's been energy shifts. We're constantly in, basically one energy shift after the next, but they're all different and they all have different meanings, and everyone's at a different place. So, yeah, I'm sure there's other people having alien dreams. There's other people having experiences. I wanted to make this video because in case anybody is having these experiences, that they won't feel so alone, or if they happen to have them in the future, it's just something that's been happening. Our reality is not what we think it is. I do think we live in kind of a matrix type situation, and yeah, I could talk about this. I could talk about this stuff all day. It's pretty interesting, and I've had a lot of crazy experiences. So I will be talking about my abduction experiences in another video at some point. I don't know when I'll make them, but I have some crazy pictures from some stuff that happened like after I woke up, that I found in my bed, marks on my body and stuff like that. I didn't keep all of them, but I kept some of them. But I'm rambling. So I just want to make this video for you guys, because I've been promising some of you that I would for a long time. But yeah, super crazy dream.